Hi guys, welcome to your favorite channel Family Games Gameplay, and in this video you're going to watch the detailed description of iOS 11 available now. iOS 11, a giant step for iPhone, a monumental leap for iPad. iOS 11 sets a new standard for what is already the world's most advanced mobile operating system. It makes iPhone better than before. It makes iPad more capable than ever. And now it opens up both to amazing possibilities for augmented reality in games and apps. With iOS 11, iPhone and iPad are the most powerful, personal and intelligent devices that ever been. Is this true, Apple? Does iOS 11 make the iPhone the most powerful device ever? Let's see what it got. iPad to the power of 11. iPad has always been a powerful way to work, play and learn, and iOS 11 brings it to life like never before. New features and capabilities let you get more done more quickly and easily, making your iPad experience ever more powerful and personal. Do with it what you will, because you know you can. Files, wherever they are here. The new Files app brings all your files together. You can easily browse, search and organize all your files in one place, and there's dedicated place for your recent files, those on your iPads as well as in apps on your other iOS devices, in iCloud Drive and across other devices like Box, Dropbox. So the basic concept of these files are they are online, so that you could download it in your other iOS device wherever you go through internet connection. Let's see what else it got. The new dock. Bottom line, a more powerful way to work. The new dock is a foundational change for iPad. It's now available from any screen. So with just a swipe, you can open and switch apps instantly, and you can customize it with more of your favorites. Apps you've opened recently and apps that are currently open on your iPhone or Mac appear on the right side of the dock. So this is the basic concept of iPad. So you could see that this is the basic concept of the dock. Okay, multitasking better in multiple ways. iOS 11 makes it easier and more initiative than ever to multitask. You can open your second app directly from the dock, and both apps remain active in slide over as well as split view. You can drag the second app in slide over to the left, and you can get back to your favorite app spaces in the redesigned app switcher. So that's the thing you're seeing here. Drag and drop, give it a touch. Drag and drop comes with iPad, allowing you to move text, photos and files from one app to another. And because it's been designed for the large multi-touch display of iPad, moving them around is pure magic. You can touch and move just about anything or things anywhere on the screen. So this is dragging from one screen to another. So this is drag and drop. Apple Pencil, more ways to make your mark. Okay, this is the example of Apple Pencil. iOS 11 makes Apple Pencil for iPad Pro ever versatile, powerful and natural than ever. It's more useful for all kinds of tasks such as taking notes, getting work done or simply being creative. So this is an example of mark. So that's mark over your Apple Pencil, more ways to make your mark line. And this is instant markup. Now you can mark up a PDF or screenshot faster and more easily. Step 1. Pick up your Apple Pencil. Step 2. Touch to the screen. Step 3. Start writing. It's called instant markup for a reason. So this is an example of instant markup. Instant notes. Simply tap your Apple Pencil on the lock screen and start taking notes immediately. Whatever you created is saved in the Notes app. So this is the thing, and it's an example of instant notes. Inline drawing. When you begin to draw or jot down something in notes, the text around it can automatically move aside, and now your handwritten words in notes are searchable. It all happens on your device, so your private information stays that away. You can also add inline drawings in the mail. So this is an example of inline drawing. Okay, let's move to the next thing. Scan and sign. The new document scanner in Notes automatically senses and scans the document, crops the edges and removes any tilt or glare. Fill in the blanks or sign it with Apple Pencil, then save it, share it easily. So this is an example of scan and sign. Well, that's nice. Then quick type keyboard, typing as quick as a flick. Letters, numbers, symbols and punctuation marks are now all on the same keyboard. No more switching back and forth. Just flick down on a key to quickly select what you need. So this is an example of quick type keyboard. Okay, let's move to the next. Augmented reality, apps that can change your world. iOS is the world's largest augmented reality platform. Games and apps now offer fantastically immersive and fluid experiences that go far beyond the screen. By taking advantage of the lost in AR technology, you can digitally redecorate your home, explore a city you've never visited, or even try on a new tattoo. The possibilities are endless. So this is a basic example of augmented reality. Then iPhone and iPad, more essential everyday essentials. iOS 11 makes iPhone and iPad so smart. They learn from you, so capable. They help you in more powerful and personal ways, and so in tune with you. They do things for you before you even ask. So these are some examples of that what they say. Live photos livelier than ever. Now your live photos can even more expressive, creative, just plain fun. Okay, this is a loop and this is a bounce and this is a long exposure. Capture the elements of time and movement, create a beautiful effect that used to be possibly only with a DSLR camera. Fireworks become bright streaks across the night sky, a waterfall, a magic blur. Yeah, that's great. Camera, classic inspiration for timeless filters. Inspired by classic photography styles, new filters take the camera on iPhone to another level. Portrait photos are most expressive. Skin tones are more natural, and next generation compression technology lets you take new photos with the same quality as before at half the file size. So this is an example of that. The all new App Store. The App Store has been redesigned from the ground up to help you discover new apps and games you can't live without. You'll see daily stories by experts, a dedicated games tab, lists for all kinds of apps and much more. It's the biggest thing to come to the App Store since apps. So this is what they made. Messages. Get to apps with fewer taps. Now it's even easier to get to all the fun, share stickers, emoji and games with your friends just by swiping across the redesigned app drawer. All the goodies, less effort. So this is the thing what they are saying. Siri, a more personal assistant. iOS 11 makes the world's most popular intelligent assistant even more helpful. Through machine learning and artificial intelligence, Siri can send a personal DJ and so much more. All you have to do is ask. Siri, a more personal assistant. iOS 11 makes the world's most popular intelligent assistant even more helpful through advanced machine learning and artificial intelligence. Siri can send a message, set a timer, be your personal DJ, and so much more. All you have to do is ask. So that's nice. Smarter about you, smarter for you. Siri has always been more than a voice. With iOS 11, Siri is even more helpful. It learns on your device and is able to anticipate what you want and make suggestions before you ask. For example, as you type, Siri can suggest names of movies, places, or anything you have recently viewed. If you tell a friend you're on the way, Siri can suggest your ETA, and these features are encrypted end-to-end, so your personal information remains private. Apple Music. Discover music with a little help from your friends. Now your friends can help you discover new songs and artists. Each of you can have your own profile on Apple Music. That's nice to hear. Where you can see playlists they have shared as well as albums and stations they listen often. AirPlay 2. Home. Sweet sounding home. With the new Apple AirPlay 2, you can control your home audio system and the speakers throughout your house. You can play a song in the living room and your kitchen at the same time, adjust the volume in any room, or have your music start instantly on your speakers in sync with another. That's great to hear. So these are the examples of that. Control Center. Make it your own. iOS 11 lets you customize the redesigned control center so you can change the settings for the things you do most. Want to be ready when inspiration hits? Add a voice memos control. Want to dim the lights in the dining room with a tap? Add home controls or use 3D touch in control center to unlock even more commands. Lock screen, all your notifications in one handy place. The lock screen is even more powerful. To get to all your notifications, just swipe up from anywhere on the screen. At a glance, you can see both your recent and missed notifications in one place. So this is an example of that. That's really nice. Do not disturb. When you're driving, just drive. iPhone can now sense when you might be driving and help keep you from being distracted by calls, text messages and notifications. People trying to message you can automatically be notified that you're driving. That's a nice way to inform people about my driving. That's great. Maps, stay on course, indoors and out. Whether you're going on a new adventure kilometers away or just within a shopping center, Maps makes all your journeys smoother. See details, maps of hundreds of major airports and shopping centers around the world. Find out which restaurants are past security at the airport or which stores are on level 3 of the shopping center. That's a great idea, and it's an example of that. Quick tap keyboard, type with one hand, tied behind your back. Holding a coffee in one hand and the phone on the other. Simply touch and hold the emoji or globe key. Select one-handed typing and the keys will instantly move closer to your thumb. That's great. Automatic setup, get off to a quick start. Just hold your new iPhone or iPad near an iOS device to sign in with your Apple ID automatically. Many of your personal settings, preferences and content will be quickly and securely imported. Or, in technical terms, easy peasy. Wow, that's great. Okay, these are the things which can support new iOS 11 in iPhone, iPhone X, iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus, iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus, iPhone 6s, iPhone 6s Plus, iPhone 6, iPhone 6 Plus, iPhone SE and iPhone 5s. So these are the phones which actually allow you to update to iOS 11, and the previous versions like iPhone 5, 4s, 4 will not get the new update. In iPad, 12.9-inch iPad Pro, second generation, 12.9-inch iPad Pro, first generation, 10.5-inch iPad Pro, 9.7-inch iPad Pro, iPad Air 2, iPad Air, iPad generation, iPad Mini 4, iPad Mini 3, iPad Mini 2, or the iPad to update iOS 11, and the previous versions won't get an update. In iPod Touch 6th generation can update to iOS 11. Updating is free and easy, and you can update by here. So these are the newly introduced iOS 11 features. Let's see what are the advantages of iOS 11. The main advantages I see in iPhone 11 is that you could type in your left or right hand, so that all these functions on keyboards will come near to your hand or thumb. So that's great. This is a great invention by Apple. And the other thing is the do not disturb when you're driving, just drive. Okay guys, I hope you love this video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.